Hello everyone, so guess who was the genius and forgot to hit the record button when she was recording the last day? You guessed it! Me! So what I did yesterday was I went to the mines and I mined, so I ended up finding this artifact, not in the mines, but running around, and also this geode, which I did find in the mines. We also met the wizard. So that's the wizard there. We also met the dwarf because we were lucky and got a cherry bomb, and we were able to break the rock that was in the way to get to the dwarf, but we can't actually understand the dwarf. And because we met the wizard, we also have this community center thing unlocked, and so this is what I'll be working on in this video now that I actually hit the record button.
Sigh.
Is these spring forageables. And this is the winter forageables. These are the summer forageables. These are the fall forageables. These are the construction things that we need. This will take a while to get because we need an upgraded pickaxe, or not pickaxe, upgraded axe. And then also the exotic ones. So these two are from the desert. These ones you can find in the caves, and you can also get these from a mushroom tree with a tapper. These are also from the tappers, with the maple tree, oak tree, and pine tree. And then this one is in the secret woods, and sometimes you can also be lucky and find it, I think, from the mushroom tree. I could be wrong, or otherwise. Other things that we did in what would have been the last video was checked this. And it's gonna rain, gonna rain all day the next day. Spirits are displeased, so I'm probably going to work on the farm after I get some more seeds and plant. Let's talk fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. And so we also finished getting, killing all this. Oh, and there goes one of the crows with one of her plants. I forgot to make a scarecrow. Guess what we're doing right now? Making a scarecrow. We need 50 wood, 50 coal, and 20 fiber. Okay, we need this, and we need that. So the range for the scarecrow is quite big, and I can't believe I forgot to do that. Okay. Mr. Scarecrow, you're going right there. The range of the Scarecrow is quite high, and so the other thing we did was harvest potatoes. I think I said that. We also had quite a bit of mail. We also saw the house with the hut thingy, or the mouse thing for hats. I won't get to that to this video. We also stopped by the cart and got beet seeds. And other stuff. Anyway, Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. And guess what? We'll never will be, because we're never going to use that. So I'm just going to go ahead and water these because I know I'm going to be planting here. And something I also just realized that we didn't do. It was Lewis's birthday yesterday. Oopsies! It was just full of fails there. I'm going to grab the forageables that I need for the community center for the spring ones. So I need one of those, and one of those, and I apparently should have kept the daffodil that I found, no, daisy that I found last day, because I could have used it. So I'm going to toss those in there. Then we're going to also stop by the museum to give, what am I doing? I don't want anything in there. I'm going to pet the cat and, aha, just what we needed. So, and look at that, there's another leak. So, okay, community center, museum, blacksmith. So, in the community center, we need to head back over here. And that keeps popping up on me. Advancement. We got 100 gold for making the Scarecrow. And so we go into here in the spring foraging. You don't have to have this in order, I just do it because it's easier for me to see. And look at that, bundle complete. And we get a reward. What do we get? Spring seeds! An assortment of wild spring seeds. So basically what these do is, if I'm not mistaken, basically the forageables. And so we'll close that. And we have a little cutscene thing. And now we have access to that room. And the fish tank. Or will be fish tank. And you see the Junimo going over there and taking it to the Junimo hut there. And so we'll just go to here. Alternatively, I could also go here, see the pantries there. Fish tank, crafts room. But since we're here, might as well look through this. So there's the spring crops. And so I have a parsnip stored, I have a potato stored, I have the cauliflower coming, and the green beans also on the way. Then there's these artisan goods. And then there's the quality crops, and this is why I'm keeping that gold parsnip. These ones are from summer, these ones from fall. Well, this one can also be by fall. The corn is a cross season one. It grows in the summer and the fall. If I got that right. And so that's the quality crops. Artisan bundle, I already said that. Animal bundle. So your large milk from your cows, large eggs from your chickens. And there's brown chickens and white chickens. And then there's your large goat milk from obviously goats. And then there's wool from the sheep and a duck egg. And then there's the summer crops. And then there's the fall crops. Now, as I said, the corn is a cross season one, so it counts as both. And we're not going to run all the way to the fish tank. We're going to run down here after the Junimo is done doing that, and yay, it dances. Anyway, so here, the fish tank. So we have the river fish, sunfish, catfish, shad, shade, whatever, tiger, trout, nightfish, walleye, bream, eel, and we have these. You can also find these on the shore. These as well, and these as well, and these as well. And we found one of those in the mine. And then, but for the most part, these are all in the crab pot. Crackpot? What? And there's the puffer fish, and then your other kind of specialty fish, literally as specialty fish. Ghost fish, sandfish, and wood skip. This was in the secret woods only, this is in the desert, and this is in the mines in, like, one of the lower levels. And then we have these. And these. And we already went through that. So the nice thing about having it accessible in the menu thing here is that because I store them all into my chest on the farm, I can go through those and then put whatever in my backpack as to what I need. I'm running low on wild horseradish. If someone could bring me one, it would be much appreciated. Shane. And we don't have one on us, but hopefully we'll find one. See, we missed Lewis's birthday. What was him? Next birthday is Vincent's birthday. Maybe. So if I am right about the spring festival or the egg festival being with the strawberries. But anyway, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 days today. So I'm probably just gonna buy a bunch of parsnips. And I'll probably plant those as well. We'll talk to Daffodil. Did you know I was an all-star quarterback in high school? It's true. Fascinating. See this little star on my jacket here? That proves it. Here, have a daffodil. Thanks. And so we'll mosey our way over to the... Oh, look at that. We have a daffodil. Replace the daffodil. Mosey over to the museum. Scoop that. And donate to museum. And I'll put that there. You can move them afterwards. I try to keep them somewhat organized just because it's easier to see. Alrighty, Mr. Blacksmith. Hello. We need to process geodes. A blacksmith can break this for you, so you put them there. Just gonna put it there. And we got 10 copper. That's actually pretty good. And so I think we should have enough copper ore for the furnace. Yeah. But there's also an award for a furnace in the community center, if I'm not mistaken. But first things first is we're gonna go here. Hello, Marnie and Abigail. And we are going to talk to Pierre. So we could just sell those, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell those. Sell those to Pierre. I was gonna sell those. Just realized we haven't talked to him. There we go. Welcome. If you're looking for seeds, you've come to the right place. And as you can see, the journal updated there. So give someone a gift. Of course. And I just sold that stuff. Let's see. Should be back down here. Well, since we need one of these, we might as well buy those, even though it is not worth the money. Here, have horseradish. What am I supposed to do with this? I don't know. Figure it out. How to win friends. Look at that. We made 100 gold back, and we'll be giving that one to Shane. Anyway, so I'm going to buy a bunch of parsnips. So you can hold the shift down, and that's going to buy 5 or increments of 5. That's good. I don't want to overextend it too much because then I won't have enough energy to actually plant things. Fortunately, I do have the... Oh, Shane is going to be over here. He will be in here. Working. And there he is there. It's hard to tell. Oh, is this the wild horseradish I requested? It looks perfect. Here's a little something for your trouble. And so that basically we made a whole 50 gold. Kind of. Since that cost us 100 gold to get. Because it was faster. Anyways, other things we need to do is enter the Adventurers Guild, craft a furnace, reach 40 mines, build a coop. Adventurers Guild isn't open yet, so I won't do that now. I'm just gonna go plant these and drop the copper into the chest, and I actually might craft the furnace just for that quest. Because a little bit of extra gold is a little bit of extra gold. So what do we need? We need copper, we need ore. So, no. Oh, we need stone. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No, I didn't hit the wrong button. I crafted the wrong thing, stupid. Or picked up the wrong thing. Okay, those are in there. And I usually plop the furnace over here. Plop. And I should have hung on to that copper and that coal. Because now I'm going to start smelting some of the copper into copper bars so I can start upgrading stuff and or building that silo. Anyway, so we're gonna do this if I can actually aim properly. So after I'm done planting everything, we'll start chopping down some wood. These aren't quite ready yet. You're never sure. Just mouse over them. It'll have a little plus sign thingy to show you that they're harvestable. I'll probably clear these so I can see these planted stuff more easily. My grammar is awesome. Okay, so, yeah, now to plant these. And now that we're done with that, the copper bar is already done. apparently we had a journal update? I don't know. Did I just click on the same thing? I did. That's okay. So we'll toss that in there for now. And the clay and the copper and ore. And I need to grab my watering can. And I'm also going to grab those spring onions because I'm probably going to need energy. So for the next 4 days, I will probably be doing nothing but planting, or not planting, watering and then clearing up on my farm. Try to get as much wood as I can for that other side of the beach. And to get some other stuff going. The game also kind of pauses when you're in the motion of eating items, so that's also handy. Okay, so that's the last of the watering. I don't have much energy, so I'm actually going to go down south to look for forageables. If I can. And I guess I'll also show the cat mouse house thing. And so unfortunately we also had some cutscenes first when we meet the wizard. It's also online in other places. Oh, so the other thing that's nice about out here is that if you cut down these trees completely, they will regrow. Takes a full season, I think. Anyway, so this is the achievement that, or the hat that we got from the Southwester. The shape helps to keep sailors dry during storms, and as it was raining the day before, that would have been helpful. So in the collections, achievements down here, the last video, not the last one that I failed to record, but the last one before that, fishermen catch 10 different fish. And that's the achievement we got, I believe, in that video. And so that's why we have that hat unlocked. And so we had mail from the mouse to actually get, and you can find that letter online. So I'm just going to clear this stuff. Hope for more mixed seeds. And then if I get mixed seeds, I'll plant those, because I don't have a whole lot of energy. And alas, none. So I'll just clear out these, because it's getting a bit of a pain in the butt to navigate around, and I realized I don't have my pickaxe on me. So never mind that. I'll just chop this wood. I also have to be careful when you chop stuff down by the water, because if it falls into the water, you are never getting it. So I'm gonna toss that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, and that in there. And I'll hang on to those. We'll grab this. Toss some more into there. That's the other nice thing about the furnace. Makes a lot of brightness. Makes a lot of brightness. Yeah, that's right. That's my English. Shush. Okay, I think we have enough energy for one tree, so we'll chop down this one. But we're gonna leave the stump. And I guess we still have some more energy, so we'll chop down this one. Ah, we had enough. There. And so, oops. I sometimes do that, and I hate when I do that, because then it makes me exhausted, and then that doesn't do me any good. Do we have enough energy? Yes, we do. I'm gonna go water the cat's water dish. He won't die if you don't do this, and you obviously don't need to feed him. But it does help improve the friendship rating with your pet. And level 2 foraging. New cooking recipe. Survival burger. And obviously we didn't plop anything into the bin, so we didn't sell anything. We sold directly. And anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.